right, Eisenhower students. This week I have a very exciting assignment for us. I started it, I was going to do one demonstration example, and then I ended up doing 6. So I'm very excited for you guys to learn about this today. So for our week 6 assignment, week 6 already, we are going to be taking album covers or single covers or podcast cover art. We're going to be recreating some of our favorite music and inspirational things that we listen to. So a lot of my favorite artists on Spotify and some of my favorite podcasts on Spotify came up, and I was able to emulate some of those ideas there based off of what I listen to daily. So you need to first look at your Spotify, look at your Podbean, anything that you listen to, and take a look at that, because that's something that we're going to be focusing on this week. So I had things like Childish Gambino, Chance the Rapper, Jonas Brothers, Ear Biscuits. Those are just a couple examples that I'll be showing you a little bit later. So the first thing you need to do, once you find what you're inspired by or what you just like to listen to, you need to save a picture of that somewhere. Screenshot on your phone or get on your computer and just download the image, something like that. After that, you need to get somewhere with a flat background, as in not the background of your bedroom or living room, anything like that. I was posed up against this door here for my photos because we're going to be taking photos of ourselves in order to emulate or recreate that album cover with us as the subject instead of the artists or the podcasters that were there. So once I got my background set up and I got the attire, the clothes for my character, that's when you need to start taking in the details of the photo into consideration as you pose for them. So are their mouths closed? Are they open? Are they smiling? What emotion are they trying to portray? What position do they have in their faces as well? These are all things you need to look into when discovering the specifics of this assignment. So once I got my uniform done for one of my characters in a way, and I got my posing done, I took my pictures. After that, you're going to upload those photos, or if you're doing the work on your phone, you're just going to keep those in your gallery. But if you are working on a computer or your phone, you're going to go to one particular website, which is on Schoology, and it's a background remover. Now, usually professional artists would do this in Photoshop, but for us, I think we have an awesome opportunity to just go online, upload a photo, and it removes the background for us. So we just have the subject matter. We don't have any of the information in the background. It makes it really easy for us. So we're going to remove the background of each of our photos. Then we're going to go into one of my favorite editing applications other than Illustrator, which is called Canva. You need to make an account, super free. You can either use your Aldi email or a personal one, and that's where we're going to do all of our photo editing in. You can add text, you can do filters, whatever you need to do in order to make this photo look like the other photo. That's what we're going to be doing today. So a couple examples I have are of Chance the Rapper in my example. Photos here. And then I also did the Ear Biscuits with Rhett and Link in my version of that. You can see I actually folded my hair upside down and did a beard, which was like somewhat successful, but also not really. Then I also did the Jonas Brothers Cool single album. This is what it looks like, and this is what I did here. And then I also, for one really cool one I did was the Childish Gambino one. So this is one that was very stern, just looking at the camera, which it might be a little uncomfortable, might be a little funny, but I really enjoyed this process too because I got to see what I could do. So the Childish Gambino cover, because the internet, and then mine here. And the last one I did is I made my own unique album and single cover. So that's a part of your assignment. The first part, I need you to emulate one of your favorite artists. Remember, it can be singers, songwriters, podcasters, anything that you are inspired by or listen to daily. The second part of the assignment, 2 submissions by Thursday, is for you to make your own album or single cover based on what you've learned already on how to edit these photos. We're kind of illustrating what words we're wanting to portray and putting an image to what our single or our album cover could be. It's like a visual illustration, if you get that concept too. So this is my single illustration called Coins, and I stuck to a very minimalistic background and then added in some details here and there, grayscale, and some fragmentation editing too, which is all included on Canva. So those are some things to consider today for our assignment. After this, you're going to see a little walkthrough on my screen showing you exactly where those tools are, where the mouse needs to be, what you need to click on, how to copy and paste with Control C to copy, Control V in order to paste it, some of the basic things for the editing too. And please do not forget, if you do not understand something or if you have a question, you can email me, or you can also look up things on YouTube too. There's millions of resources out there for you to learn about these applications and other artistic ideologies throughout this curriculum too that we're going to be studying. So take that all in. It's a lot, I understand, but I'm going to drink some coffee in order to process it. I'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, so here's a little bit of information on how I'm going to emulate a single or album cover. The one I chose for our demonstration is Cool by the Jonas Brothers because I love the aesthetics of this album cover or the single cover as well as the song itself. So now I already took some photos to position myself in these different shirts, and I thought it'd be really, really funny and fun to do this. So I'm going to upload an image, go in my downloads. You can see I already have removed the background of 2 of mine, so I need to go in for that last one. Select it, upload it, and then this remove BG, which is background, is super slick. It will just automatically remove the background for you. You download it, and then we're going to go back to Canva. So Canva is what I recommend for editing our photos for this week. It's really, really easy. So I'm going to go in with a blank template. You can find something similar to what you're trying to emulate if you'd like, but I like starting from scratch. So for my background, I'm going to look for a color that is the most similar to the background of Cool. We can kind of use this as our piece here. Now I'm going to go to Uploads. I'm going to upload some images. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. Open those up. And then we're going to have a good opportunity to edit some of these as well. So I'm going to click that. I already know that I need to be facing right based on this photo here. So I'm going to flip horizontal. I'm going to upload my second one in there, flip horizontal. Here's a couple options. And this last one, flip horizontal. So now I have my 3 options here. Now you can click and drag them in order to move them around. We're going to enlarge them and just kind of do some basic adjustments for this. Now, I'll get to the positioning of these a little bit later, but you have all of this toolbar to explore here. So we have photos that we can look up online. We have elements that we can add that are super, super cool as far as some ways to enhance your album covers. Our text options, which I'm going to go ahead and click one of these now. It's going to insert that once you click it. Again, you can click and drag, double click to highlight. I'm going to put Cool. I'm going to delete the hugs and kisses of the template up here. There we go, delete. And then I'm going to put Control C, Control V in order to copy it. And then to change the color of the text, we're going to go up here, press the A, do white, and then the secondary color was this purple. So we can look back at our reference photo in order to see this. And again, all of the positioning I will do here the next couple of minutes too, but I just wanted to show you some of the basic tools. Now, in order to arrange them, we need to click it to select it, right click on your mouse, press send backwards if we want that purple text to go behind our white text, and then I can reposition again by clicking and dragging. And then I can arrange myself as the Jonas Brothers and then arrange those as well. So this one on the far right is going to be the farthest back, so I need to bring forward. And then this one that's right here in the front, I also need to bring that one to the front as well. So you can see how that positioning is starting to happen. And I think my text can get just a little bit bigger here so we can fill up some of this space. And you can see just the basic editing that I'm doing. Trying to make sure the same size. You can do music, videos, background, uploads, and folders. So remember, that's uploads is how I uploaded all my photos previously to make my own album cover. And you guys will see this finished demonstration piece in Schoology as well. But I thought this is a really, really fun project for us to explore. I want to see not only your favorite albums, but also your creativity and how you're going to remake your favorite album. And then, of course, at the end, making your own piece, your own example. If you were to come out with a single or an album, what would it look like on the cover for your art? I'm super, super excited to see these because they were so fun to make. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Of course, I'm here to help you. Miss you guys.